Any project, big...
On Wednesday, we'll have temperatures in the mid-70s. Under sunny skies, expect a chance of rain on Thursday and Friday.
Hurricane Isabel has changed character, intensity, as well as track. Welcome to the Tropical Update. I'm meteorologist Sandra Diaz. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about and what we can expect here over the next few days. Now all eyes will be set here across the Atlantic Basin, whether it be just of interest from far away or folks that could be impacted by Isabel. You can see, though, looking at our latest satellite loop, the last few frames here show that the western side here of our storm are being choked due to some westerly winds aloft. Most of the convection now is just off towards the east. That's one of the characters that has changed from that very vigorous, deadly-looking hurricane that we had with a very well-defined eye. You now basically just see about the eastern side of this storm. As far as its track and intensity, well, it's now moving to the northwest at 7 miles per hour with winds now at 120 miles per hour. Not too long ago, we were talking about winds at 160, so it has moved into an environment that has somewhat created some friction with it, and as a result, we are dealing with a less of a storm, if you could say that. Still, when you're talking about a 120 mile per hour hurricane, that is still a very strong hurricane, placing it as a Category 3. Now, it's situated 710 miles south-southeast of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. But looking at the projected path moving northwest over the next couple of days, it looks like our projected path takes it right into the Carolinas. So, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, you're clear. No more trouble or worrying about this system. North Carolina, West Virginia, up through Maryland, as well as New Jersey, and maybe even Cape Cod, you're not clear. You need to make sure you're aware of what's going on here over the next several days. We're talking about a hurricane making landfall here in the U.S. So as it makes its way a little closer to home here, by Thursday, the projected path, if it moves just to the east, can take it as far north as possibly New York. But keep in mind, sea surface temperatures do get cooler the further north you go. So as far as it being a Category 3, it's impossible. It will not sustain its strength. However, being a Category 2 or 1 is. So even at that strength, we need to really be aware of what's going on. Once again, as I mentioned, there's a lot of shearing going on. You can see the eye just losing it right in here over the last few frames. The upper level winds coming in from the west, you can see right in here, just choking out the system. And our next front beginning to move in from the northwest will eventually help drag this and pull it on inland. But ahead of it, it's a high pressure system that's going to build in. That high pressure, along with our moving hurricane, will create quite of a pressure gradient. All the way from North Carolina to the Cape Cod location, we're talking about winds picking up over the next several days. And we could be looking at high surf, rip currents, possibly wave setup and minor surge. So we're also going to be feeling it in many, many areas. Through tomorrow, though, these locations from North Carolina to South Carolina, heavy surf advisories.
These neighbors, the Smiths and the Joneses, are about to clean each other's house. Surprise! One couple will get the help of celebrity designer Genevieve Gorder and Swiffer. Okay, ready Smiths, ready Joneses? Let's get cleaning.
Look, it's Genevieve. What are you doing here?
Is this allowed?
You know about cleaning too?
I know a lot of cool ways to make a house look great. At your house, they're pushing dirty water around with an old mop. Messy, time-consuming, unattractive. You, however, are going to use Swiffer Wet. It's genius.
Swiffer Wet works great because its powerful cleaning solution dissolves tough stains and locks them inside the cloth, so cleaning floors is really easy. And one cloth can clean an entire floor. Swiffer Wet is safe on finished wood floors, and its cool design makes it easy to get in and around just about anything, leaving behind a fresh, clean floor and a fresh, clean scent. When you're finished, toss it.
You know what's going on in your house? Major.
expect a chance of rain on Thursday and Friday. And on Saturday, expect fair skies.
Welcome to the Tropical Update. We'll take you here in the Atlantic Basin and then talk about a tropical storm in the Eastern Pacific in just a moment. But of course, we're watching Hurricane Isabel very closely. Hurricane hunters have been out there this evening into this morning giving us the newest information. Winds are 115 miles per hour. That has come down a little bit. It's still, though, a Category 3 hurricane. While it's moving northwest at 7 miles per hour, pressure has come up to about 956 millibars, and that's good news. The fact that it has decreased in winds and increased in pressure. It is forecast, though, to maintain this intensity as it heads towards land, though, over the next day or two. So could make landfall. It's a Category 3. Pressure, again, 956 millibars. I just want to show you quickly the rest of the Atlantic is somewhat quiet. Let's talk about more specifically where we're looking at the western side of this storm. This hurricane has gotten hit by some shear, some westerly winds here. Actually brought in some drier air too, so the combination of the two weakening our system, and again, that's good news. There is a slight chance that it could intensify some, though, as the shear may decrease a little bit as it heads closer to land. So we'll keep a close eye on that. But landfall possibly sometime Thursday. The Carolinas, Delmarva Peninsula, New Jersey, everybody